Hello and welcome back to day 9 of my Halloween Island. I have still not emotionally recovered from yesterday, I'll be honest. There's a lot going on inside my brain right now, inside my heart, in my soul. It's been rough. It's been rough. I did see chops on the island when I loaded in today. It was very hard for me, so please like this video to emotionally support me, and please check out my new merch collection, the Frog Power collection. Link down below to my merch shop. It would really help me out, and you know what? Maybe I could finally recover from this incident that we have gone through together. We're gonna get straight into it today. I have an idea. I want to work on the museum, if you couldn't already guess, because I have it behind me in the intro. I have an idea. I went and got items. The only thing is I don't know where to put it. So that's the only thing we kind of have to figure out together. I'm thinking, you know, we worked on the skeleton wedding. Let's see if we can place the museum maybe somewhere nearby. I could move this house. Is this Chops' house? No? Okay, it's Goose's house. I could move that house. I could move my house and put it somewhere back here. That might be a good idea. So I think I'm going to try to do that. Okay, I've got Goose's house, and I mentioned that I wanted to put a little house over here in this little crevice, so I might as well just move Goose on over here. There we go. Fits perfectly right there. I think that'll be good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and time travel to the next day. And of course, there's a visitor in the campsite. I feel like we've been getting like one almost every episode, and I'm here for it. I honestly am. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see. Okay. You know, even though we've been getting a lot of campsite villagers, none of them have been very good. Okay, I went ahead and moved my house. I just put it here on top of all of these crops. Now we're gonna go ahead and time travel to the next day again. Okay, so now we finally have space. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some terraforming and connect these cliffs over here on the left with these cliffs over here on the right. Alrighty, I will quickly run you through what I have done. I put this little incline here. Right here is like the back of the skeleton wedding. You can see in the corner one of the organs. Okay, so I built all of this. We've got a decent chunk of space, and then right here is the ominous waterfall. So yeah, I think this is good for the museum, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it down here and we're gonna get to work. I'm gonna switch it over to voiceover Raven and we'll get started. So I went ahead and put down the museum just like that, nice and simple, and you're probably sick of hearing me saying it, but we're gonna start with trees. Wow. I wanted to place the museum far, like, forward enough so that we would have space for some tree staggering in the back. Although, does it really make a difference? I don't really know. But I was gonna follow a similar idea, thought process as Nook's Cranny. The colors of the museum, and pretty much of all the shops except for the tailors, kind of don't really go with my abandoned Halloween core island, so we're just gonna cover this up. Honestly, we're gonna cover it up. We're gonna make it into a different building. So this time I'm using the castle walls. You know, at Nook's we have the spooky arch and it's cute, but it didn't like connect with the medieval walls. It's just a little awkward and it was kind of bothering me, so I knew that for the museum I kind of wanted to do something different. So I was like, okay, the castle walls have like the little castle gate, the little archway, and that just all goes together. It's a matching set, so we can just do that. So that was the plan. As for the other plan for the museum, as in like what are we gonna do for this whole thing, I was thinking bugs, right? Okay, because it fits, right? The museum obviously has the fish and the bugs and the fossils and everything like that, but I wanted to do like big bugs, like all of those like really big beetle models, like the one that I put down there that you saw, and just have like a bunch of creepy bugs. I was thinking kind of like this trail, this pathway lined with these big bugs. Like, who knows what's going on? I actually do have a little bit of kind of lore and backstory that I would like to talk about for the bugs, but we're gonna need to do a different build first. So there's a reason that there's like a bunch of big ones outside the museum, but yeah, I thought that would be really fun, and it wouldn't be like too much to do, like too much work. It's just some decorations and then some bugs. That's really it. So I accidentally made this kind of like an awkward spot too. We have like the ominous waterfall to the left over here, and we have like the little section that's right by the reception area of the wedding. So it's, I don't know, there's just like some awkward areas here, and I was just trying to deal with everything. And I obviously had this incline that's right here that's just off to the side and I'm like, how am I gonna make this pathway for walking? Like, this is was all just slightly awkward to work with, so I had to finagle these paths and everything like that, and it was just a little bit of work, but it was fine. And by a little bit of work, I mean a bit of work, because this actually for some reason took me so long. I don't know why. Usually when I'm in the zone with building, like, it doesn't feel like time is passing slowly or anything like that. And I usually go pretty fast anyways, because I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. For this, I had an idea, like the bugs was my idea, but the rest of the stuff I didn't really know about. Like, I kind of just was figuring things out as I went with like the barrel section and whatever other decor was going to be around here. So I don't know, this one felt like extra long for some reason. Maybe it's just because this day has felt extra long. This has been a very long day for me, so maybe it's just that, I don't know. But yeah, this was definitely a new thing for me to do. I've used bug models in the past before, of course, especially on my fairy core island. I used a lot of the pretty butterfly models that are just oh so cute. So this was something new to use, like scorpions, and I did not use the tarantulas because those freak me out too much. I did use the little spiders, but not the tarantulas. I was like, I can't do that. But I'm just using like more of the creepy bugs, the big beetles, stuff like that, which is not really my vibe. So it was just something new to do, just kind of like something to freshen things up, shake it up, all that kind of stuff. And like I've mentioned in previous episodes, I really have been enjoying that, even though this is totally not my aesthetic in real life or really in anything. I have just been having a lot of fun actually, just because it's so different, and you know what, it's nice to do something different once in a while, you know? Speaking of different things though, I recently have been going down this rabbit hole of listening to old songs that I would listen to like literally 12 years ago, which is just what is time, you know? But it's crazy because I was listening to these songs and I'm like, I haven't listened to this in, you know, like 12 years. And it's crazy how like the human mind, you know, stores things away forever and you never even know that it's stored there. And then one day you just open the box. Like the lyrics came back to me from these songs from 12 years ago. And I'm like, how do I know this? I don't even remember what I had for dinner 2 days ago, but I remember these song lyrics. Like what is this? I have to actually physically think to remember how old I am. But I remember these song lyrics from 12 years ago. I have to literally count the years from 2020 when I started YouTube and be like, okay, how many years have I been doing YouTube now? 1, 2, 3, okay, almost 4, yeah. But I can remember 12-year-old song lyrics. It's just, I was just like, how the heck is this happening right now? It was wild. But yeah, going back to this build, truly, like I mentioned, I was just reining it in for all of this. Like, I had the little path that I wanted to do, and I had the bug models, and then for the rest of it, I was like, wait, there's a lot of extra space to fill up here. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so we're just throwing random stuff down. I spent a lot of time going back and forth through the items in my inventory and being like, okay, could I put this down right here maybe? So it's a lot of me scrolling through my inventory, which is just the most tedious part of it, really. I'll like stand next to a spot and I'm like, okay, I want to put something here. I go into my inventory and I start looking around and I start reading everything. I'm like, okay, could this fit here? Could this fit here? No, this is too big. This is too small, blah, blah, blah. And I find something. I'm like, okay, let's put this down in this spot. And then I'm like, wait, we need a custom design under it. So I exit out of my inventory. So it's just in my inventory for like 5 minutes for no reason. Then we put the custom design down. And then I gotta put the item down. So it's like, ugh, everything just feels like it takes so long. I wish I could be on 2x speed in Animal Crossing, like with a mod. I know that they have those. I wish I had them, but it's fine. I'll just be slow and steady, you know? But anyways, I wanted to use those toy centipedes and toy roaches because, you know, they're very fitting for the little bug area, and I wanted to have some smaller bugs as well. And then we have this whole little side area that's here to the right of the museum. I was really struggling with ideas for this. I was like, what am I putting here? There's enough space to do something, but I don't know what. Like, what do you put next to an abandoned museum? They're not gonna have anything going on. This island is abandoned. Like, no one's here. Yes, there's 10 villagers, but like, no one's here. So I grabbed this gazebo randomly and I was like, you know what? This is gonna have to be good enough. Like, I don't know what this gazebo is here for. Why is it next to a bug museum? No clue. I just noticed that I got rice pudding on my phone screen and it dried, so it's like all crusty. So I just had to like scrape the crusty rice pudding off my phone screen. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? My phone today gave me an alert that there was water in the like charging socket. Phones are so advanced now. How can they just detect that? I was like, I don't know what to tell you, bestie. Like, it gave that notification to me like overnight. Like, I woke up and it had that notification. I'm like, how did this happen overnight? Like, so I just like shook my phone a little bit. I'm like, I hope this works. I don't know. It doesn't let me swipe it away. So I don't know when that notification's gonna go away. I don't know. Maybe I put my phone in rice or something, which I don't think that actually works. Does that actually work? I don't know. I feel like I have heard some people say that that actually does not work. I mean, if I dropped my phone in water, I think I would still instinctively put it in rice. So I don't know. Hopefully it still works for all of those people like me out there who have that instinct still. But anyways, we're gonna move on. We are going to work on this little path that's here to the left of the museum. This is right behind the ominous waterfall. So we're just gonna line this with a bunch of trees mainly. This is just gonna be a little walking path transition area, but we're gonna give it some decor, of course. I time traveled to let all of those trees grow in, and this little mini teensy tiny build actually came from you guys. One of you had the amazing, incredible idea to do a little Karopi sacrifice little area, so I thought that that would be so fun. So we've got a whole setup here. So we've got the glowing moss jar shelves. Okay, we've got those. We're gonna come back to those in a minute, okay, because they're very important, very integral to this story that we're setting up. Okay, and I'm just setting up some other stuff here, putting down some custom designs, and we got to do a little decayed tree and everything like that. And I had one Karopi snack left in my inventory, so it worked out. And of course, guys, I'm putting dolls. We have to. We have to. So we've got the little pentagram, we've got the Karopi snack in the middle, and we've got the dolls sitting all around, ominously. Oh, I should add like some candles or like floor lights or something. I gotta do that. I gotta make those additions. But yeah, we've got them basically sacrificing a Karopi snack, and I figured the glowing moss jars, they're green. The Karopi snacks are green. They're turning them into something. I don't know what. That I will leave it up to your imagination. But the Karopi snacks are green. The little glowing moss jars are green. They're doing something sinister. They're doing something heinous. What's going on? I don't know. Karopi snack conspiracy is back. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's just a little teensy tiny build that I wanted to put there. Kind of like a little scene almost. And I thought it was very fun. Very funny. Should I add an axe? I don't know if they need an axe or if they just have like supernatural powers. They don't even need a weapon of any kind. I think they're fine. I think they're good. They obviously have supernatural powers, but yeah. Since this is like a little walking trail, I figured, you know, a body on the walking trail fits naturally. So we've got our first rescue mannequin of the island back there with a little ketchup splatter. It's okay. He was just eating french fries with ketchup. He's fine. But this was another area that I was really struggling with, like decor wise, just like with all these little sections and you could only fit certain things. I really wanted to just fill it up with trees, but you know, since it's such a narrow area, I couldn't really do too many trees. So I was just trying to figure everything out, and it was slightly difficult. I just put random stuff, honestly, and if I didn't know what to put, I put a custom design. So we're gonna do a final walkthrough, just a little slow walkthrough instead of me zipping around in 4x speed. I love how this came out, super cute, and I think the museum is very fun with all the bugs, very interesting, lots to look at here. And then here is the incline all built as well, so that is perfect for accessing this area. But now I'm going to toss you over to Real-Time Raven for our villager hunt. That is all finished. I still need to put an incline here, I just keep forgetting about it. We are going to move on over to some villager hunting. Of course, we need to get cracking. So I'm just gonna go look for a thought bubble and I'll update you once I find one. Okay, so unfortunately we do have a thought bubble, but it is our good boy Dobie, so this is not gonna fly. Sorry, we're gonna try to get somebody else. This thought bubble, as you can tell, has taken me like an hour. Literally like an hour, maybe more. I don't know how long I've been doing this. If this is not a move out bubble, Maggie, I will literally end you. Not Chops in the back. Oh my god. I just realized we have 3 pigs on this island right now. Okay, this is a move out bubble. Thank goodness. Chops is way too close to me right now. I did not like that whatsoever. Okay, meet you at the airport. I will not be picky today, I swear. As for the craving, I did just eat a bowl of rice pudding with cinnamon, and I kind of want more, so that's my craving, even though I technically already ate it. And our first villager today is a little bird. Okay. Are you kidding? Okay, well, I am not in the mood for this kind of nonsense. I don't want shenanigans. I would just want a villager. Next is Patty. Okay. Alright, alright. It's a little chicken. It's just a little baby chicken. She just wants a nice, loving, warm home. Well, too bad. It is this hippo, and I know that I got her name wrong last time we saw her. I apologize for that. Honestly, I just do not have the brain capacity for any of the villager species names that I just don't really care about, like the hippos, the penguins, the birds. Oh my goodness, speaking of penguins, that's one of them. That's definitely one of them. We've got a little alligator. Cute, cute. All right. Oh my goodness, it's Cookie. We got Cookie last villager hunt too. What is this? Oh my goodness, is this my baby boy? It's my baby boy, Rod. I love you. You are a small little man. And you have a plan. Can I know about your plan, please? I can't take you to my island, but please. Please, Rod. Rod, don't walk away from me, please. We can still do this. Please, Rod, come back to me. No! Oh my goodness, it's Marcy. Hey, I feel like I never see her on villager hunts. It is a real treat. We've got Shever up on the mountain. Wow, she looks so cute with the snow. She fits so well. Yep, okay. We've got a little tiger. I'm gonna do a quick U-turn, because no thank you. Sasha, oh my goodness, what an absolute cutie. We've got Deirdre over in the distance. Let's do a quick speed round. Cat, cutie, ugh, meh, no more penguins, stop. No. Bob, my baby boy. A lot of you commented actually when I found him last time that he could actually maybe fit because he's just like kind of like a radioactive looking cat. And I don't know, it's a little bit of a stretch. I think I'd rather hold out for a more spooky villager. What a little sassy squirrel. I love her. I love her. I don't want anteaters, please. Oh god, it's a real jump scare. Run! Run. Oh, this is pain. This is pain. Don't even look. We can't look at each other. No, don't look. I said don't look. Look away, Fauna. It's for the best. It's for the best. Oh my goodness. It's a duck. Wow. Birds. 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 We've got Renee the rhino specifically. I know you were all asking me, so just letting you know, this is Renee the rhino. Okay. We've got Roswell up next. How did the game know I wanted a kangaroo with a polka dot dress? How did they know? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back for her actually. I just gotta go get my wallet really quick. Why does this have to happen? Why do I have to reject cuties? This was not on the job description when I signed up to do this, honestly. Like, all that was on there was hunt for Halloween villager / make occasional funny / not funny jokes, and that was it. There was no mention of me having to reject cute villagers, so I don't know. I kind of want to put in my 2 weeks notice. We meet again, Bertha. And this time I know your name, because he is living in a hamster world, and he's just a hamster boy. You know, any sheep that's not Muffy just makes me cry. Besties, this is rough. This is so rough. Deirdre again. Somebody throw me into the river? Girl, what? You know what? Yeah. Walk away. Walk away. I'm gonna walk away too. Okay. Yeah. Oh, alright. Funny joke. Funny joke. Animal Crossing. Very hilarious prank you're pulling on me right now. Not giving me a single Halloween villager for multiple hours. And just giving me fauna multiple times. Cool. Cool. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Yes. 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 Wait, I don't have a vaulting pole. No. Yes, Roscoe. You are so beautiful. I love you so much. You're gonna protect me on my island from Chops. You are going to be my knight in shining armor. Never been more excited to see this man in my whole life. I swear. Ah. I can sleep now. Okay, this Halloween island is kind of freaky in the snow, I'm gonna be honest, but that is going to be it for me today. I'm so sleepy. That was a wild ride of a villager hunt. Tomorrow I will be out of the snow, trust me, but I'm just too sleepy to do it right now, so I'm gonna get going. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out my merch, link down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.